Hello, my name is Aaron Hayes, and welcome to my presentation on the analysis of the Menai Strait Bridge engineered by Thomas Telford. And in this video, I'm going to interpret some of his design processes, as well as describe some of his technical aspects in this bridge design. And this is all to help you better understand the process behind an innovative design and ultimately inspire you to be more innovative in your future design processes as an engineer. I'm going to provide a brief background and why this project came about, and the innovative design processes by Thomas Telford, and the achievement after completing this project design, and again, applying this to the real world in your future projects as an engineer. A brief background, when Ireland unified with the United Kingdom in the early 1800s, it increased travel between the Menai Strait and proved that the old method of crossing by ferry to be both inefficient and unsafe, partly due to the increased travelers between the Menai Strait, but mainly due to anomalies in tide fluctuation, wind, and waves in straits around the world. Parliament decided to find they wanted to have an alternative means of crossing the Menai Strait, which led Thomas Telford, at the end of his very long engineering expedition, to survey the land at the Menai Strait to do just that. In the early 1800s, there was not, and this is a very important point in the innovative aspect of this project. There was not a mathematical representation of a suspension bridge in the early 1800s. So what Thomas Telford did is he recorded over 200 experiments and recorded his empirical data. And this empirical data involved the relation between tension and loads in the suspension bridge, as well as testing the strength of iron in relation to the diameter and their load capacities. And furthermore, experiments include the strength of iron bars involving various sag-span ratios, and all encompassing in a suspension bridge with the use of iron. And with all these experiments, he proved a feasible way of crossing the Menai Strait other than by ferry, by way of a long span suspension bridge with involving the material iron. He achieved not only the longest suspension bridge in the world, but the longest bridge in the world, and the only one to span a reach of ocean. And he was successful in providing a safer means of crossing the Menai Strait, but a more efficient means of crossing the Menai Strait, and decreased travel time by 9 hours. The application is most important. The bridge is not only an extraordinary technical achievement, but it shows the ability of Thomas Telford as an engineer to solve a problem that had no previous example. And that is the purpose here. I am inspiring you to be more innovative in your project designs, because it's important for us to solve these unsolvable problems to benefit mankind. And we are not scientists, we are not mathematicians, but we use those tools to ultimately solve these problems in our projects. And that's what I want you to do. And that concludes my presentation on the Menai Strait. Thank you.